Hey guys, and welcome back to American Truck Sim. Ah, beautiful. Let's fucking go in here. Let's make sure that I've got all my pedals in place. Okay, so there's fuck all nearby that I want, so let's go into the job market and see what we've got. What have we got going in Truckee? Sweet fuck all, apparently. What have we got in Reno, close by? That's not close by. Is there anything relatively close by? Sacramento, do you have anything that would be easy enough for us to get to? I can't believe that there's fuck all in Truckee. I mean, well, let's just set the GPS there. Do we need to sleep, actually? No, do we? Fuck. Alright, let's get going. Unfortunately, I put my shifter far too close to my, my wheel. So things are going to be a bit awkward. Alright, and we need to go straight on. Sweet! It's nice to be trucking again. It is nice to be trucking again. I'm going to, while I am waiting at these traffic lights, I'm going to move my shifter. Which, oh god. Which has been, unfortunately, attached quite strongly to my desk, because the issue is with the shifter, like, to get into the reverse gear, you need to like push into it, and the way it sits, like, if you are trying to push into it and it's not secured like firmly, then it kind of wobbles a bit, and I don't like that. So I always secure it extremely firmly, but it makes moving it a pain in the ass. I know I'm not like really driving very well, but I'm still securing my wheel, because obviously, like, whenever I change over to recording American Truck Sim, I need to like move my steering wheel and H shifter in the into the correct position, which involves me like shifting everything over. I even swap chairs, because my regular gaming chair's got wheels on the bottom, and the brake on the pedals is fucking hell. I thought I put my cruise control on there, but I hadn't. The brake on the pedals is rather tight. Well, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass, because I'll push the brake and I'll just go scooting backwards. Like, I've got a technique if I forget to change my chair, which sometimes I have. Like, I've started recording and then be like, oh shit, I'm on the wrong chair. I've got a little technique that I can do with the brake, or if I'm streaming, because when I've streamed this a few times, instead of me like changing the chair and stuff like that, I just keep the shitty studio chair. But I just swap over the. Oh, excuse me, cop. You were speeding, Mr. Copper. So you deserve to be slow. Well, you weren't speeding. Like, you were speeding if you were a truck. Sadly, you're not a truck. Basically, what I've done there is I just pulled out, cut off a cop, and then pulled back in. Like, yeah, fuck you, cop. That's what you get, bitch. I harbour no ill will towards law enforcement. None at all. Which is probably not a popular thing to say where I come from. It seems to be the cultural zeitgeist to hate law enforcement. I think that's the same with any rough area of any city. It's like, you're supposed to hate law enforcement. It's a bit fucking stupid in my eyes. Bit fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong, like, I completely understand that in some places there are some very, very corrupt police officers. But I don't know, man, in big cities, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Oh my god, no, Stadio, no. Just fucking stop yourself right here before you start getting into one of those conversations, huh? Good guy. Jesus. It's alright, because the other conversation that sprung into my fucking brain space was to talk about feminism. So, that's probably another... Actually, you know what? I feel like I can skirt this well enough. Can do it justice. But we're going to pick up our... we're going to pick up our shit at this Walbert's first. Welcome to Sacramento! Home of the... Fuck, I don't fucking know. The comment section below, what the fuck is Sacramento famous for? Because no doubt they've got a big concrete one somewhere. Apparently that's a thing. Alrighty tighty, what are we grabbing? We're grabbing this? No, that's not what I was taking. Well, fucky shitballs. Let's, oh fuck it, I might as well just go forward. Get out of the thing. I stalled it. Right. Let's check the job market, because it's obviously fucking changed. Sacramento! We can take it from here to there. 23,000 bucks. 23,000 bucks? Fuck that, that'd be great. 23 actual bucks. It's not anything fun, though. Sure, let's just take it. Alright, let's swing round. Alright mate, I see you there, thanks. Alright. There we go. Such a beauty. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing a stupid fucking job when I can come a little bit over and get paid a lot more for it. Fucking scumlords. Wasting my time and effort. Jesus. Plus I get to be a real man and be on a construction site and stuff. Be a real man. Driving a truck, man. Like, I know that... Oh, shit. I'm gonna get my own feminist shoes on here. Well, not really my own feminist shoes, I'm just gonna get my, like, culture's fucking stupid shoes on. Because it's not really feminism. And, yeah, so what I'm meaning is, why the fuck is truck driving seen as a man's job? I mean, like, I could understand things that are physically demanding being seen as a man's job. But truck driving, really? Actually, I'm gonna argue with myself here. Because I mean, Steejo, obviously you've got the like you've got spatial awareness, which is genetically men are better at spatial awareness. As far as I've been led to believe, I'm sure you can find some study to prove that fact for me. Because I'm almost 100% that it is a fact. But comment section below if you... Actually, oh, I was trying to drive on the left hand side. Comment section below if you can find me a study that proves that men have got better spatial awareness than women. And yeah. I mean, if you can find me a study that refutes the fact as well, I'd be more than happy to read it, but so peer reviewed, please. Yeah, so I'm guessing that that's why, and I don't know, do men have like a higher tolerance to sleep deprivation and things like that? Like a higher concentration? I don't know that one. Like that one's something that I clearly don't know. But yeah, right, okay, that wasn't even like, that's nothing to do with the feminism. But yeah, I don't know, like nowadays, is there really, like... I'm gonna ask, like, because I know there's actually a few truckers in the chat. Or in the comment section. How difficult is it to truck? Like, is it one of those things that you would say, yeah, it would be quite difficult for, like, an everyday woman to truck? I know that there's a lot of female truckers, but, like, would a dainty woman be able to truck? Where you've got things like power steering and all sorts of assists and basically your cargo gets loaded for you. Well, I don't know, like, I don't know if... Oh, fuck, I thought there was nothing on the back of me there. I don't know in the States, like, if your cargo gets loaded for you, but I know that over here in the UK, it's not... You don't actually drive like this. It's more like the previous, where you work for a company and the company supplies you... Like, you just get in a truck that's got shit in the back of it. And I suppose it's what you're delivering, because sometimes, like, if you're delivering stuff to stores and things, you'll need to, like, pull the pallets off the back of the truck and put them into the store, so... But even then, I mean, you've got pallet lifters, and that's not really heavy if you know how to use them properly. I don't know. Comment section below. Any real truckers. Let me know if there's any aspects of the job that would be difficult for... Not even a dainty woman, but a dainty guy as well. Like, just someone dainty. Because, I mean, truckers are normally, like... stereotype. Truckers are normally supposed to be, like, big guys. Not necessarily muscly, but just big guys. Or guys. But, yes. Not trying to reinforce anything here, but just wondering. Just genuinely interested. The thing about feminism that I was wanting to talk about, if I can say such a dirty word, because I know that's what it is nowadays. Anita Sarkeesian, another two dirty words for you, has recently had her funding goal met. $200,000 to make 5 YouTube videos was met. Alright, let's just let that sink in before we actually look at the actual content, because what I'm going to talk about right now has got fuck all to do with the actual content of the videos, because that's a full bag of worms that I am not looking to get into right now. Maybe if we were doing a Studio Soapbox, but not in a truck sim video. So yeah, so regardless of her actual content, just let it sink in. $200,000 for 5 videos. I'm not sure how good you guys can math, but I think you can quite quickly say, Steejo, that's $40,000 a video. And guess what? You'd be fucking correct. And I mean, like... Are these, like, maybe, I mean, Steejo, like, depending on what fucking videos it is that she, like, what her videos are like, it may actually be worth that, like, that's maybe how much it costs, and she's maybe got this, that, and the next thing, blah, 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 right? We're not gonna fucking talk about that either. You can do your research into that, and you can see, it's bullshit, no. You can see exactly what you need to find out by having a bit of research into it, but the main thing is, 5 videos. This is what she's proposing. She's going to do 5 videos for $200,000. Okay, let's do a little bit of background into the illustrious video creating career of our good friend Ms. Anita Sarkeesian. She ran a similar campaign where she was looking for, I think it was either $6,000 or $9,000. The first one for Feminist Frequency. She was after like $6,000 to $9,000, whatever the fuck it was, to create 5 YouTube videos. Alright. First off, $6,000 to $9,000, or whatever the fuck it was, 629, not 69, for 5 videos. It's now up to 200,000. I should probably, like, speed the fuck up here. It's now up to 200,000 for the same number of videos. Don't get me wrong, the first campaign made 200,000, like, roughly, I think, as far as I can recall. So, okay, like, whatever. But she was only looking for such a small amount to begin with. Then if you look at her very first campaign, out those 5 videos, she's made 2? 2 out of the 5, I think, as far as I recall. She's made 2 out of the 5 videos. I should probably change it to 10th and then kick it in. Mate, I'm gonna tan you. I'm gonna tan your little lily-livered arse. Go on, we can overtake him. Or undertake, rather. Oh, fuck. So yeah, so she's People paid her $200,000 for 5 videos. She's produced 2 out of those 5 videos. So why the fuck would people be willing to pay her more money for more videos? I don't get it. It's like going back in time and crowdfunding space-based DF9 even after you know that the game's a complete fucking flop and they abandoned it. Like, I just don't get, like, where people's brains are that they're like, yeah, let's crowdfund this. And the funny thing is, it was picked up, like, by so many major, like, media publications. Like, traditional media, not anything actually worth reading. like the Times and all that pish. But yeah, it was picked up by a load of traditional media. And yeah, like, if you have a look at the crowdfunding, like, exactly what happened with her, she was actually struggling to get funded, which makes so much fucking sense if you ask me. And once again, I'm not talking about the actual content that she creates or the value inherent with that content. I'm talking about just actual past indiscretions with a largely funded crowdfunded campaign, and the results from that. Yeah, it's just it just doesn't make any sense. But so it was doing pretty bad. Like, it wasn't getting funded very well, and it was pretty damn shit, to be honest. And then there was a series of 3 massive fucking donations. Like, I'm talking, like, up to the tune of about $150,000. I can't tell you the exact amount because I'm playing a fucking trucking game here. I'm not sure if you realise this. I don't know, it's just like everything's so suspect about it. I just don't like it. Not to mention, I just don't like the fact that, I don't know, you know what it stinks to me as? You know those pricks that you see on fucking Indiegogo or GoFundMe or whatever the fuck it is, and they're like, hey guys, I need like £1,000 to get stuff so that I can make a Let's Play channel. It's like, bitch, I fucking started with nothing. You can start with nothing too. I started with like a fucking potato mic on my headset that I had for gaming. And OBS. Was it? Yeah, it was OBS. Like, I started with OBS, which is free. Like, don't be a dick. Just start your fucking, make your videos, and then if you're good enough, then you might start getting donations, and you might start getting Patreon backers, like my wonderful Patreon backers that I harp on about so much. It's like, and it's just the exact same thing with Anita Sarkeesian. It's like, but show that you're fucking worth what you're asking before asking people for money. Like, Jesus. I don't know, that's just, I was going to say that's my 2 cents, but it's not my full 2 cents. That's my, like, half a cent on the situation, because, once again, I'm very aware that this isn't a Studio Soapbox episode, I'm just playing American Truck Sim. But yeah, like, comment section below what you think about shit like that. Like, not so much the Anita Sarkeesian thing, because I don't want to turn it into a big argument in the comment section where I need to weigh in and divulge opinions that I'd rather not divulge on a Let's Play video, but yeah, comment section below about what you think about, like, these fucks that want money for nothing, essentially. And yeah, like, oh, also, comment section below if you crowdfunded Space-Based DF9, because that'd be interesting to hear your opinion on that full fiasco. I know it's fucking ancient, but that's why it's not a video about Space-Based DF9, it's this video about some random Scottish guy trucking across America chatting shit, essentially. I don't know, I'm always interested to see, because I like to think that you guys have roughly the same opinions as me. You're all logical creatures, and yeah, like, it'd be interesting to get a wee circle jerk going and tell everyone how awesome I am, and how you all agree with my opinions. Obviously, anyone who's actually been around the channel for any fucking length of time will know that that's not what I like, and I like a bit of controversy in my comment section. And I like having a bit of a chat, and I like seeing people with different opinions, and I like having a small debate. Oh, that brings me on to something completely different. Talking about debates, talking about controversy. Did you guys see the... It was like the fucking Young Students of America fucking debate tournament bullshit. Like, did any of you guys see the winners of that debate? That was fucking hilarious. I don't understand how anyone could even barely say it was a debate. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been in a few debates in my life, like actual literal debates, and I've also had, obviously in my legal training, we had mooting, which is, basically it's a moot court, so it's like a fake court where you basically pretend that you're in court and you have to do everything, you basically have to toe the line as if you were in real court to give you practical and valuable courtroom experience. And it's essentially a debate. And everything's legible and everything's proper, and you argue your point, and I mean you don't get riled up about it because that's not the point. You're debating in a logical and a factual way. But if you watch these motherfuckers that are sitting on their oh my god, like just spouting all sorts of bullshit. And it's like, and it was I think as far as I recall, the two finalists were talking about racism. As far as I recall, I don't want to get caught out by this, so take that with a pinch of salt, but as far as I remember, it was a while of fucking age ago that I actually watched it, but it's just been sprung to mind just when I was talking about, I don't remember what I was talking about, but it fucking sprung to my mind, alright? But yeah, they were like, I do remember quite vividly the amount of niggers that was spouted. Like, it was like their favourite fucking word. It was like every third word they were saying the word nigger. It's like, for fuck's sake, guys, really? Is that really necessary in a debate environment? I just don't understand. It's like if I was in a debate, like, obviously you guys know me, and I swear fucking constantly, like, literally every third word. But if you're in a professional environment, you're in a tournament setting, you're debating someone, like, why, like, is that type of language really needed? And then I'm going to get fucking SJW keyboard warriors that'll be like, oh, Steejo, you tried to suppress their fucking freedom of whatever the fuck made up thing that I'm going to say to you by saying, oh, you shouldn't say the word nigger that's been rightfully claimed by them because they're of the black persuasion. I don't even know, like, am I allowed to say black? Well, social justice warrior try to castrate my fucking cis white male attitude for saying the word black? Is that, do I need to say fucking African American even if they come from, like, if they were born and bred in London? Like, I hate the world sometimes. But I suppose that's why, I suppose if I didn't hate the world, I wouldn't get to complain so much. I don't know. I feel like I've kind of taken a casual turn in this, but I mean, I don't... How can I put this? I don't, like, I've said this many times before. If you're offended by anything that I say on this channel that is not directly aimed at you, or I can tell you straight up, I'm not racist, I'm not sexist, I'm not homophobe, I hate everyone equally. And if you feel like you've been in any way singled out due to any remarks, then please do let me know. But if I'm just saying something like what I've been saying today, that offends you, then I'm very sorry that you're a special snowflake and you're offended and you can't take what I'm saying. But yeah, just either try to tackle me in a logical and factual debate in the comment section, which I'm totally fine with, and many of you have been around for a while know that I'm totally fine with that. But like, if you're just going to bitch and moan and be like, oh my god, this guy's sexist, or this guy's racist, or this guy's that or the other, then feel free to kindly fuck off. Because, I don't know, man, something I've been quoted saying multiple fucking times across many of my series is, I'm not going to go out my way to try and not offend the perpetually offended. Because it's like trying trying to empty out the ocean with a spatula, it's just fucking pointless. And that's just where I stand on the situation. I'm going to go for a wee kip, actually. Right. But once again, Steejo gets off tangent 100% completely, and starts talking about very controversial subjects. The saddest thing is, like, technically, and don't tell anyone this, but technically when I'm let's playing a game, I'm not allowed to talk about anything controversial. It's actually in the, it's in most of the terms of service for, when it comes to actually recording and publishing game footage, is that I'm not allowed to speak anything controversial over the games. But, I mean, my man Leafy speaks so... my man Leafy fucking absolutely burns people over footage of games, and I don't think he's been approached by Valve for, like, saying some of the shit that he does over the top of Counter-Strike games, so I think I'll be fine. And before fucking someone reports me to... oh man, who is it that makes Interplay? It's not Interplay, Steejo. It's not fucking Interplay. Who is it that makes ATS? Someone remind me, because my brain's mush. There's no point in me asking you to remind me, either. Guys, just so you know, there's no point in reminding me, because by the time that this video goes out, I'll have already checked it up and went, derp! SCS. It's SCS Software. See? I even fucking bet you! You don't even need to remind me, you know that I figured it out! It's SCS Software. Yeah, and before fucking comments from SCS Software. Steejo, stop talking about controversial stuff, I'll play your game. Copyright fucking strike on my channel. DMCA. For talking about controversial. I don't even know if that would fly. Like, I would definitely, like... I don't know, they probably say, oh, you're using our fucking copyrighted platform as a something, shut up. Essentially. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. It's very late, just FYI, and I've just had coffee. I can't really say that though. Like, I feel like whenever I'm like, oh yeah, guys, it's really late, guys. I feel like I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot in a way, because, I mean, yes, it's very late, but I mean, I woke up at like 2 PM, so the fact that it's like 3 AM doesn't really make that much of a difference, Steejo. It's like waking up at 9 and being at 9 PM and being like, oh guys, it's very late. It's just silly. Okay, and don't cut that corner too hard there, Steejo. I forgot to push my button. That's the thing with having this like split shift. I've got 162 miles left, 43 miles until I get to the place. Should yeah, fuck it. Let's swing in here and pick up some fuel while we're here. It's going to be a bit of a longer episode, unfortunately. E and 3. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a longer episode just due to the fact that I've got to do this shit. Oh my god. Right, let's pick away. Engine on, pick away, let's get going. Ah, perfect. Right, let's charge! Charge! Let's actually get up to a decent speed before we try and merge on. Perfect, there's no one in our way. Awesome! Ah! These gear changes are getting worse, I think. Not the fact of when I'm changing my gears, but the actual crunching of the gears. I just need to be a bit slower. The thing is, I'm essentially like quick shifting the way that you would in a car if you would just try to change gear quick. Because I'm a fucking idiot, and that's the way that I drive cars, because I'm a like fucking idiot. That being said, most cars that I do drive have a lot of aftermarket parts on it, and no, before you fucking get into it, I'm not one of these little fucking twats racer twats that drives around in a tricked out fucking VW Golf. Like, me personally, don't own a car at all, so Aha! Got you there. No, I've just got a lot of friends who I am on the insurance of their cars who have very nice fucking cars and who are very proud of their cars and get some performance parts put on them. Not for any reason other than to make them last longer, because stock parts are generally fucking trashed here. There we go. I'll be a bit more gentle in my clutching. Oh my god. Oh, if you want to have something fucking hilarious, what's your first Fast and the Furious movie as someone who actually knows about cars? That's funny. There's just one, I think it's the first Fast and the Furious movie, there's one scene, it's either the first one or the second one, where they talk about double clutching, and it's like, you excuse me? you what, mate? Fucking double clutching a fucking, oh my god. I don't know, man, it's like the full, like, Transformers scene where she's, what's her face is, like, trying to pretend that she knows about cars. Megan Fox trying to pretend that she knows about cars, and she's, like, leaning over into a car that's just a fucking engine block with nothing else in it. God, I love Hollywood sometimes, man. Oh, just to pull slightly back into sexism, not so much feminism right now, although I mean you could fucking go that way. Has anyone seen the trailer for the new Ghostbusters movie? Comment section below to start off that shitstorm. I will be participating in that, but not in this episode, because that's a long fucking story to get into. But Jesus fucking Christ. And boop. Yeah! Reservoir tank delivered from Sacramento to Barstow. Beautiful. But unfortunately that's going to have to do us for this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.